No to wszystkiego najlepszego, kochani, w nowym roku. Dziękuję bardzo, bardzo serdecznie wszystkim nowym subskrybentom kanału. Dzięki, słuchajcie, naprawdę zrobiliście mi niesamowite święta i niesamowity nowy rok. Napływ tych subskrybentów spowodował we mnie naprawdę niesamowite pokłady szczęścia, za co bardzo, bardzo gorąco Wam dziękuję. I słuchajcie, postanowiłem odgrzać kotleta. Jest to kotlet odgrzewany i to stało się dokładnie rok temu. A odgrzewam go z tego względu, że mała liczba ludzi, bardzo mała liczba ludzi obejrzała ten film w tamtym roku, a jest to niesamowity rzymski skarb, godny zobaczenia. Zapraszam na seansik i pozdrawiam. Cześć kochani, tu Adam z kanału Polish Indiana Jones, ze mną Michał, a dziś naprawdę nie lada gratka, bo lecimy na prawdziwe odkrycie skarbu rzymskiego. Także wy już wkrótce to zobaczycie. No to słuchajcie, macie okazję spojrzeć na prawdziwą rzymską hordę. Spójrzcie, tego jest mnóstwo. Mnóstwo z tej hordy już zostało wyciągnięte. Ponad 700 sztuk w tym momencie, z tego co ja wiem. Zaraz Wam pokażę jeszcze pudełeczko pełne. No ale tutaj możecie sobie spojrzeć, jak one ładnie leżą i czekają na wyciągnięcie. Także słuchajcie, to jest naprawdę niesamowite. Prawdziwy rzymski skarb. Kurde no. Tomcio, gratuluję. Wiem, że to nie Ty, ale to u Ciebie na digu będzie głośno, będzie bardzo głośno, bo jest potężna horda. Tak jak mówię, ponad 700 już zostało wyciągnięte, a w tym momencie no tu jest jeszcze mnóstwo. Ale żeby tego było mało, ja Was zaproszę do drugiego dołka. Spójrzcie, bo raptem parę metrów dalej jest kolejny dołek, już przygotowany i tam też leży horda. Ale to dopiero zobaczycie później. Teraz spójrzcie, bo na stole już leży mnóstwo rzymu spakowanego w woreczki. Tomasz, ty nie wiesz ile tutaj jest, co nie? Nie. Z tej strony, ale z tej strony wiesz ile jest.
Tutaj było 560.
Tu było, słuchajcie, 560 rzymów w tym momencie, także one zostaną wyczyszczone ładnie i ja wiem, że będą fajne, będzie coś widać. Może nie na wszystkich, bo niektóre są, widzę, zajazdy, ale widzę, że są też naprawdę ładne rzymki, które trzeba tylko wyczyścić, słuchajcie, i no tu jest ponad 500, tam jest ponad 200, w dołku jeszcze nie wiemy ile tam jest, ale jest mnóstwo, spójrzcie sobie jeszcze raz. Coś pięknego, słuchajcie, naprawdę coś pięknego i wy będziecie mieli możliwość zobaczyć, jak to się wydobywa na żywo.
We found the lamp now. It's definitely non-ferrous.
All romance.
A little pit there.
It's very deep, guys. It's very deep. It
Yeah,
shows.
it's showing 40 centimeters. Right, that's it. Well, we'll see how accurate these machines are then when we dig it out, won't we? Yeah, they will spend 8 grand on something which goes
And then
down.
we don't know how long we can find it again, so we'll see.
Także kochani, archeolodzy w dniu dzisiejszym zakończają pracę, więc ja Wam dużo więcej nie pokażę. Zamykam ten odcineczek na dzień dzisiejszy, a z Wami widzę się już jutro. Także będzie druga część i będzie jeszcze trzecia część i być może czwarta część, bo tutaj jest kilka skarbów, także nic się nie przejmujcie, zobaczycie więcej w kolejnym odcinku. Ja w tym momencie się żegnam z Wami. Tomasz już odjeżdża. Tutaj, o widzicie, także ja się zaraz zawijam, jadę do Tomasza, tam spędzę noc i od rana walczymy znowu z archeologami, a jeszcze w międzyczasie chodźcie Wam pokażę, bo tuż za ogrodzonym terenem Michał jeszcze coś kopie, więc zobaczymy, może mu coś się też poszczęściło. Chodźcie do niego. Także tuż za ogrodzeniem Michał jeszcze szarpie. Michał, masz już jakiegoś Rzyma? Nie masz na razie Rzyma?
Strasznie dużo tu jest tych.
Bottle cup.
No.
O, Tomek właśnie mówił, że tutaj jest bardzo dużo.
Bottle cups na bottle cupsie, człowieku, kurde. Jak nie zgnieciony to całe, ale mam jednego fajnego fanta.
Ta? Co masz?
Nabijkę końską.
O, pokaż. A no, jest nabijka końska, no. Jest nabijeczka, tylko trzeba będzie ją wyczyścić.
Może
słuchajcie.
będzie jakiś napis.
Może będzie jakiś napis. Dobra, to ty sobie jeszcze dziob. Archeolodzy jeszcze zostają do 4:00, także masz spokojnie 40 minut. Znajdź coś fajnego. No to kochani, dzień drugi czas zacząć, a jeżeli dzień się zaczyna, to od jajeczka. No to słuchajcie, kochani, czas na wyruszenie na kolejną przygodę, czas wykopać w końcu tą hordę. Po obfitym śniadanku Tomasz gotowy, ja gotowy, przed nami 2 godziny drogi, więc wyruszamy. No to ja już widzę, słuchajcie, że archeolodzy tam pracują, także będziemy wydobywać dzisiaj, słuchajcie, na żywo potężną hordę. Ja Wam mogę powiedzieć tylko w tym momencie, że tego jest tak mnóstwo, że takiej hordy rzymskiej nie było ani w tamtym roku, ani w tym początkowym roku też jeszcze nie było. Także będzie naprawdę bardzo wielka sensacja, bo tych monet jest, słuchajcie, tam tysiące. Tysiące, mówię Wam.
Who knows?
Well, it's just so annoying. We've got nothing else around. If there was just other things, we could be like, okay, we've got domestic activity over in that field, so this would make sense that there was.
We haven't got it yet.
Always the mysterious ones that are, that are the most annoying. But still, very cool. It's nice to see the pit. I always like it when we get to see that because it kind of brings it home a little bit, doesn't it? I like to, you can kind of see the bit where they actually dug that out and put that in. Rather than, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago, somebody dug that hole. So,
And it justifies my existence.
and now
because it
you're
proves I
digging the
know
hole again.
Well, actually,
You're undoing all their good work.
That's right.
Somebody toiled over
no,
there.
I was thinking it was more that I was actually.
Ready to go. Tylko jeszcze załączy.
Trochę trwa.
Tak?
No, chwilę.
To zrobimy. Tak.
Is it that almost organic-y sort of layer again, isn't it?
Yeah. But there are. It looks like there are coins
Okay.
just under the edge. Yeah, I don't think
So
it's.
I'm going to go and bag that stuff that we've got in the other hole and I'll bring you over the tray.
exciting, yeah?
Riveting.
Yeah. You watch there or you watch there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if this organic layer is, you know, just from the fact the coins, it's off the bronze. It's,
Yeah.
I don't think it's evidence of a bag or anything.
Yeah. Well, the fact that you're finding it with in all the other layers as well
Yeah,
seems to be doing that a lot, doesn't it?
no, that's not good. They're not going right on under there. So.
You're still finding coins.
No. No, that does seem to be the limit. So, I mean, it might be going deeper, but it's just there's a couple there and
Oh, right,
there.
okay.
So they were just under the... So it just seems to be a little bit of the fills come around the top edge of it.
Would they have been like put in a bag or something and then buried? So, but the bag's like
It's hard to
decomposed.
see.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the sort of thing we're thinking of because there is no pot as such.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have just chucked them in there. I would
No,
have thought. You just,
well-
you would have had them in.
We don't know, really.
Yeah.
They might...
But the way it's spreading out does look perhaps like they did just chuck them in. I don't know. It doesn't look particularly organised or particularly
No.
coherent. Like there was a. No, it's so hard to tell.
It's very difficult to see with these, because that's whether they're coins, stones, or what, are little fragments.
So if this is, you know, what we think it is, a nice sort of average sized mid 4th century hoard, then we're looking at the real deal rather than the copies, which is quite cool.
This is slightly larger on here.
You'll know it. They'll be this big. The tetrarchic ones.
Yeah, it's not that big,
Yeah.
but it's bigger than some.
Yeah, they are really fragile, aren't they? Some of them.
Okay, so gently prizing them apart, really. Try and be as careful as I can.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because the ones that have been bashed out by the bow are in slightly better nick than the ones that are just fused and
Yeah.
corroded into bits.
That's why I think a lot of this black organic stuff is it's from the coins, you know, corrosion off it.
Right.
Oh, your pink one is still on.
One for you.
Oh, no.
It's just me to grab them.
How do you switch that off? I don't use a Jasper carrot.
Yep. Peak Constantine.
Konstantin, yeah?
House of Constantine. This is your soldiers and your
Yeah.
standards.
Yeah.
Quite common, kind of 317 to 330s, that sort of period of time.
330 then, was it?
Yeah, thereabouts.
So that's what the house is then, basically.
House of Constantine. So it's Constantine and his heirs, his
Yeah.
sons. and
Oh, I see, yeah.
nephews and things. So, it's one of the most, well, so Reese period 17, which encompasses the House of Constantine, is the most common coin find period in
Yeah.
the UK.
Yeah,
It's the
definitely.
most
Konstantin
coins
first, you know.
I don't know if that's giving more emphasis
Mostly romance.
on it being a bag because they're all tipping down like that rather than if they were laid in a box or something. They'd all be,
okay.
I'd have thought they'd be
stacked more
stacked,
evenly,
but
yeah.
if you see they're still
Oh yeah, they
all
are.
sloping downwards.
I think the way it's
So slumped, isn't it?
feels like it's probably more likely to be a bag.
Or it's just in the
You'd have a
ground.
more even shape, wouldn't you? Yeah,
Yeah.
if it was a.
It's
So you've
either-
got quite a nice curve, haven't
It's
you?
either bag
coming
or
up?
have now I've cut that.
I think they've just been been chucked in, you know.
Yeah.
There's so much soil and
Yeah.
fill
Thinking
in
about it, there's a
between
lot of,
all the coins that it looks like they've chucked them in and then just chucked the fill on top. Yeah, they'd be more densely packed. You remember like that photograph that Tom had in his
I'm sure we need more trays.
I'll go and bag this in a second. I think you'd be looking at more densely packed if it had gone in a container.
and
Very
coins can you
interesting.
get in a little hole?
Yeah, because if they'd been covered, say they'd been put they were in a bag or something like that. So they were put that the weight of them would have pushed them all together.
Yeah,
So say they were in a Hessian sack or so, like a bag or whatever. The bag's decayed it, and you would have thought the weight of the coins would have pushed them all together. So when they went into the hole, if they covered them up with a stone or whatever, then the soil slowly would have gone between them, but they would still be touching each other, wouldn't they? I would have thought. So there would be hardly any soil between the two of them.
Well, they
It
are.
would be
You can
silt.
see they are still.
Yeah.
A lot of them are
Amalgamated.
together. But what I'm trying to say is they're sloping downwards.
Yeah.
Rather than if they've been put in a box or container, they'd
Yeah.
be stacked. Probably if they were put in neatly, they'd
Yeah.
be more horizontal. Whereas
Yeah. They're actually
on
going
the-
to, yeah.
on the tilt,
what am I numbering this? This is French 1.
yeah,
Context.
the context. Hang on a minute. I'm going to work some numbers. Well, worry about that in a minute.
I just want to know what to call the bag.
Because if it's going to come out. Take the time to start. Let's get this all fairly straightforward, isn't it?
Do you know which one it is?
2:30.
It's okay.
About the time we found it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. About the
Yeah,
time
it
we
is.
found it.
Yeah.
Then within a half an hour, it chucked it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a phone call from Tom at about 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I was like, he was like, oh, I'm heading up to Radstock now. And I was like, well, I'm not going to get there before it gets dark.
Yeah,
So I'm not coming. Keep hold of it, cover it up. I'll be out in a week.
Some of the imprint corrosion left behind. You think's a coin.
I like it when that happens.
Well, I'm glad you do. 'Cause I just thought it just disintegrated.
Oh. Yeah, they are pretty bashed up, aren't they? It's
Some are.
interesting.
All right.
Okay. We've got a lot of those nice warrior examples. 2 soldiers.
And everybody stood around going, "Be deeper, be deeper." It's got a little bit deeper than I thought, isn't it?
Yeah, there is more of it than it initially looked like there would be.
Which makes me think the others have come from this because it was a fairly
Yeah, definitely.
substantial heap.
So far, so consistent,
That's
which
good.
is good.
Oh, I'll
Which
keep
also
putting them on top.
lends credence to the theory that it's all gone in the same event. Which is good. We're not looking like we've got different corrosion or different,
No.
different patterns of deposition. It all looks like a single, doesn't it?
That's the technical.
Technical
That's
term.
even
I don't know how you
better.
spell
That's
it.
even better than my
I don't know how
blog.
you spell it, but that is what it is. It's a
They're ridiculing my technical blob. Yesterday.
You can have a go at spelling it if you want.
well, it's not a carefully constructed pit, is it? They've dug a little hole, they've chucked a load of coins and they've covered it with some rocks. It's not the most, careful of events. I think this is a very apt. It's a very apt description.
People will be saying, "Why didn't you line the box with, acid-free paper and foam?"
Well, it will get that will
All that
happen
sort of stuff.
eventually. It's just there's no
Yeah.
point at the
All those
moment.
Yeah, so,
It will go up to the BM in bags, and then they will do their business, and then they will put it all in coins.
I'm
It'll
just
give
getting
you
them
a
out of
bit
the hole.
It'll give you a bit of space. send in the tray in a second. So try and get the clumps.
Quite well fused.
Try and take these out separately.
I think some of this organic material is like roots have grown
Going into
down
it.
through it. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
little bits of.
It's like that over there as well. The parcel is absolutely full of roots and things. Do you want any photographs of it before I put it all in a bag? I just suddenly thought to myself. Do you like a photograph of you holding the tray just before I bag everything up?
might as well,
This is it. You will probably not get to have this again. So this is your moment. If you want to do it now.
This is the
Okay.
this root material running through it. And then all of a sudden.
Have you got the phone torch handy?
Constantine again?
No, I don't think so. Too big.
Too big, yeah, that's right.
That looks like it might be a radiator. I will investigate when I get home. Because you are running out of room. Oh, I'm not looking forward to counting these on Monday.
Wow.
It's gonna be
It's gonna be big heart, very big heart, guys.
A lot of spreading out on the table downstairs, I think. Well, if we are starting to get
I'm on
radiates,
this
then we're
side,
going to be in silver wash territory.
see nicely,
so
you know,
this is a higher
Oh, yeah.
silver content than some of the earlier ones. And in hoards, they tend to retain their silver coating much better than they do the rest of
Same
the time.
date period.
Slightly earlier, but
Nothing to worry about at the moment. That's
No, it's
contextual
not.
wise.
yeah, that's a radiate. Okay, that pushes us. It doesn't push our TPQ back, but it will. They again are a fairly common type of coin, but it would mean that we've got a much broader spread of coins than I thought we did, which is interesting.
Okay.
So we are getting the earlier material as well.
And the reason I'm just taking out this half, in case you wonder why I'm not
Yeah,
putting
yeah,
down
I was
like
just
that,
looking at that,
is because I can draw a section
Oh, I
through
see.
it then.
Yeah.
Record it in sections
Yeah.
to how deep it is.
Oh, I see. Yeah, fair
I'm
enough.
going to bag these in two bigger groups because they're quite delicate and I don't want them
Do you get enough bucks?
to. Huh?
Do you get enough bucks?
I think so.
That's good, that's good. I can see you prepared well. Send pictures to your mommy already? Yeah, she knows about that.
How's it looking?
No, it's still going at the minute.
Quite deep, isn't it?
Which is more than I was
We're
expecting.
going to be way over 1,000.
You remember yesterday, you know, the Invenio, they show it's going 49 centimeters deep.
Yeah. Yeah, it won't be that deep, but it would be a very weird
I mean, it
hole
might
if
be
it
from
was
the
that
from the
deep.
ground surface.
Yeah.
I think I should have them now.
Oh yeah, there we go.
We're getting more dense as well, aren't they? A little bit.
Yeah, I just realised it's going down. Then I'm going to come back up to up once.
You seeing any difference in
No.
sort of colour or anything? It's all
No.
looking the same.
It's all looking the same, yeah.
That's good.
I'm not looking at different contexts yet, so I can't say, you know. not so I'd stop if I see anything obvious.
You take holiday, do you? You take holiday to come.
I work for my brother. So
Oh,
it's
see,
just
oh,
good.
oh, that's all right.
Skype off when I
It's
work.
just Skype off, huh?
It's quite easy.
Looking fairly normal.
Quite a few, isn't there?
Another rotor.
Your smile's getting bigger.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see what they are like when they're all cleaned up, because some of them are looking.
But like Max said, when we
Yeah.
took them on Sunday, there was
That's
500,
quite nice.
500 plus on
Yeah.
it on the
Yeah.
in the the packed lunch box thing,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Just like
Yeah.
one
And
like
you've got more now so
Yeah.
far,
a lot more.
yeah. And there's still that other half yet to go.
Yeah, well, we were expecting maybe 1,000, weren't we? But
Yeah.
we're going to be way over that now. So based on what's come out of this hole and that one,
Yeah.
Some looking good condition, do they?
some of them are lovely.
Are they?
This one's London mint.
Oh goodness me.
wow.
They
take a photo of that?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
So, yeah.
When you clean that up.
This one's come up lovely.
How do you classify it as a London?
It's at the bottom under the X there.
Oh, yeah.
This is the LON, so this is the primary mint of London.
Yeah.
This is the first mint, of which there were two.
Londinium, or whatever they call it, wasn't it? Something?
Londinium.
Londinium.
So, and this is an anniversary issue, so this is to celebrate. There'll be a clock, and then there'll be a number
Yeah.
in numerals on the front of this altar, and it's to celebrate an anniversary.
Oh,
So,
Goodness me.
Constantine or something.
Yeah.
And on the anniversary, 5th anniversary of his reign or something, they'll issue a special minted coin for that anniversary. And they always have voter on them. So there's some wreath photos in here as well, which I've seen, which are also a similar sort of thing. But again, then they're relatively common coins for the UK. But they are in nice condition. So certainly nicer than they normally are in Somerset, which is good. Cord coins are always nice.
Well, I still think we're going to have to come back tomorrow anyway, because this isn't going to be all backfilled today. So it might be a half day tomorrow, but we'll get the coins out today and worry about the rest of it. Yeah.
As long as we can get the coins out today, I think.
Yeah.
Going back tomorrow shouldn't be a full day, should it? So,
No.
A lot of men. You didn't expect so many, yeah? I know, sure.
No, me either.
Yeah.
Very surprising. Good surprising.
Oh,
but,
yeah, of course.
Mainly because I'm not the person who's going to have to write it up. So this is fine for me. If it was coming into my office, I would be cursing you right now. But luckily this is going to Eleanor, who I haven't told yet. So I'm a very upset Eleanor at the
I think
end.
they probably were just a hole when they've been chucked in,
I
because they're so
think so.
tight to the side here. That
Yeah. And it would explain why you've got so much organic material
Yeah.
going into it, wouldn't it? It's such a big thing. On either side's a thing, but it's the sort of premise is the same, isn't it?
yeah, these are really tight against the side.
So we're thinking
Yeah.
no bags,
Obviously
no
coming.
container at all.
No.
How interesting.
Is something coming? bottom bit.
Oh yeah. So you reached the bottom of it then?
Well, no, I'm just saying. Still
No.
doing that.
Still going? Okay. Quite a deposit, isn't it, actually, when you think about it?
Yeah, that's
Coins
well
is
rammed in there,
really
mate. So, yeah, they're tightly in there, mate. So not coming out very easily.
Considerable amount of coin.
The first one. First box.
Yeah, and the thing is, I'm not filling them because the coins
Yeah,
are
sure, sure.
coins are quite delicate, so I'm trying not to overfill, so that they don't get damaged in transit. Basically.
You need security.
For that. So where
Who's
we going?
gonna follow you?
Gonna need a bin liner.
You'd be amazed at what I drive around carrying most of the time. I once went up to a site in Northampton, Northumberland, and I had to pick up 8 skeletons. And as I drove back, I was like, God, I hope I don't get stopped by this. I had like no work ID on me or anything, and I just had eight sets of human remains in the boot.
Goodness
I was like, this is not good.
What era were they supposedly from?
Well, exactly. I was a bit like, how am I going to justify this?
Yeah. Do you go to the BM very often then?
Once every 6 months.
Oh, not that
Used to be a bit more often. Used to be every 6 weeks or so. But
Yeah.
since the pandemic, we've tried to cut down on trips because
Yeah.
travel is so expensive. And also, we don't need to go that often. We're increasingly trying to do remote valuations now because we found that actually through sort of trial and error, they're as effective as in person
Yeah.
in most cases. You can get really good photographs of stuff. There's not really much point somebody looking at a posy ring, you know.
Yeah.
And it saves us hauling stuff up.
We use them.
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, then why are you asking me? And then people get so offended when you say, "Oh, my day rate is so and so and so and so."
Yes, our day rate compared to some people's hourly rate.
Oh, God, yeah. I mean, I get asked to do stuff all the time that I'm like, "Well, that isn't actually PAS work, so I would have to charge you my day rate for it." And they're like, "Oh, well, never mind then." They're like, "Right, so you were just banking on me doing that for free, were you?" Just facing on the side.
And 4.
But I mean, like, you know, so far,
Goodness me.
Yeah, sweet. Very sweet.
that one radio.
Very sweet, guys. And lucky founder. And Chris, of course, yeah. Both of you guys. Well done.
Yeah.
And then we've got a big bulk of later mini smaller coins like this,
Okay.
which are typical of the sort of 215 to 340
Right.
price. And slightly later, a couple of them will be probably 340. But so far, nothing that's made. I mean, that kind of makeup for hoard isn't unusual.
Okay.
Radiates and mini hoards, they're not, you know, but it is interesting that it's slightly broader time spread of coins than we thought it was initially.
Yeah.
So,
It's all radiates and nummies.
so far, only one radiate, but we'll see. Once it
Okay.
cleans them all up. 3 at the bottom. I think the 3 at the bottom are just more of the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's one of those reef photo.
That's good
issues.
then.
So yeah, all the same. All the way down. So those are the 3 that came out of the bottom.
Okay.
Just wanted to check that those were similar to the rest of
Yeah.
them, so that because if they were significantly earlier,
Yeah.
it might give us a little idea as to when it was positives. But so
Okay.
far, they're all the same.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing to worry about there.
No, I just thought it was worth checking
Yeah,
those a minute.
absolutely.
So that
I'm not going to
we
keep
do
them
take.
separate. 'Cause they're
No,
all the
no,
same.
no. But I just might help determine whether we take this out in a blob
No, I mean the voter issues are slap bang in the middle of House of Constantine, so they are towards the end of the deposit here. And there's also loads of those in here. Absolutely tons of those to that particular coin, all the way through.
No, I mean, to be quite honest, I think from doing a photograph of that, I'll be able to reconstruct the section for the coins anyway.
Oh, fabulous.
Because they're starting on that.
So you're happy with that?
So as you see already, guys, that's definitely biggest hoard in last year, and this year I can easily say it's over 2,000 coins already. I'm sure for that, and I'm sure it's even much more because we have a lot of bags already full packet with Roman coins, but there is still a lot of inside.
Right, well you do photographs.
Yeah.
I'll go and see if we can get the last of those things out of there.
Okay.
Willing to come and join
Yeah, I got a cigarette. Yeah, if you want, I'll move out of the way a minute, then you can get a good shot of it now, because I just brushed them off, and it looks, hang on, give me 2 minutes and I'll be out of your way. No, I'm going to move anyway, so I've got to get cameras and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's because I did
No, I did it on your shoulder, so up a minute, yeah.
Check this out.
just give them a little kick over the way.
Still many of them is inside.
My excuse if anybody ever says, have you got sound on, or are you just doing it? Are you recording with sound?
Yeah, but not you. Only the heart. And your hand, yeah? So do we need pinpointer or?
No, that's done over there now.
But probably we're gonna need for here as well.
Yeah,
Do you have in the car? No.
I don't know.
I have in the car.
No, we won't be using it here.
Yeah?
No. We'll find the bottom of the hole and then clean it up. That should be, I think, okay.
We've got that single coin from the subsoil as well.
Yeah.
So there might be another bit of one.
Well, I mean, you can grab a pinpoint if you want. But
No, I don't want that.
I'm not sure
No,
it's necessary.
no, I don't need it for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to flip the detector over,
When you
over the hole.
use the footage, you could cut the audio from it.
Oh, it's got to be getting
When
close.
you use the footage, you can cut the audio from it. That would be round. When you use the footage,
Yeah?
I would prefer it if you would cut the audio.
Audio,
Like
yeah.
self-speaking,
Yeah, sure,
obviously
sure.
we're discussing the coins
sure,
and the
sure.
process and the findings.
Yeah.
That's all confidential.
Yeah.
Under GDPR, we're not really supposed to discuss that kind of stuff
That's okay.
with anybody else. So it's all right for this group of people, but not on the internet.
Too much rules, guys.
Well, that's an odd bit in
It's an
there,
odd bit,
so yeah.
okay. Just saying.
I'll have to
You got your
bag
part.
that up. That's not really.
That's not what you were talking about.
No. Unless there's one side of it.
You got pot. You
That's
were
probably
happy, so you should
medieval.
be happy.
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh, it's a coin weight or?
No, it's
a
been a
bit of
part.
Oh, okay.
But you're right. It's
Two bits of
firing
pot.
does look medieval of it. Doesn't it? There's no peas in you.
No.
On the earlier one, it seems to be falling to pieces as much.
No.
No, those are tight.
So I will need you guys. Because if I have to cut off the sound, someone have to talk at you. So I cut you after that. And we do some audio.
I'm happy to send you some stuff that you can say about the horse.
Oh, yeah.
Some bullet points where you can talk about the period and, roughly how many
Oh,
you've
that'd be
got.
right,
If
yeah.
you want to say, you
Yeah,
can say.
definitely I'm gonna need that
That's
on the
fine.
end, you know, just to say to people how many exactly
Yeah.
was there.
Send me a list of the information that you want on Monday, and I'll let you know. If you're happy for that to go, then
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
your decision
have-
ultimately.
Yeah, I mean, I did say that. I
We
did
have
say
no
that-
choice.
No, I did say that to Tom yesterday. That at any
Yeah.
point, if you wanted to film any bits of it and put your own commentary on it, it's not an issue. You know,
Yeah.
we'll move out the way at different points, and you can do that.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. But it's just we don't want our
No, I can understand
And also,
that.
you know, if
conversation. You know.
Yeah.
it's just with if we get caught talking about stuff we're not supposed to talk
Yeah.
about, then we're both going to be in trouble. So, and the treasure process.
No, I will
is-
put
is-
some
is-
nice music and
Yeah,
and you know for
you
3
know.
hours people gonna look as you take the coins and put it in the tray.
very slowly. Yeah. Say archaeology.
Do you know any good music for that?
The gladiator sound.
The gladiators. Yeah, that's it. Do you know that song?
No,
I
never
think that's
heard
the
of it.
mirror.
Don't
That's
know what
my
you're talking
song.
about.
Indiana Jones.
No. Who, what, where, when.
It's better than most people are like, oh my god, you're an archaeologist. I love archaeology. My favourite film as a kid was Jurassic Park.
That's good.
You really haven't got that, have you? You haven't really grasped the nuance of the field.
Did you found any dinosaurs?
Yeah. Not what
Not here.
archaeologists do, unfortunately.
That's probably not in this country.
Yeah, actually we do. We get ichthyosaurs.
But some fossils,
Yeah.
or did you found any?
Well, I haven't personally, but we do find ichthyosaurs.
Yeah, I found vertebrae
Yeah,
fossils, but
we do get
not at Lyme Regis where you're supposed to find them.
still
But on a
salty about
landfill
that,
site,
aren't
I did find.
we? I had one
some
recently, wasn't there? One reported from Devon not that long ago,
Alright.
from the Devon coast, that I think Amal and colleagues went out to have a look at.
Goodness me.
Yeah,
Loads of them.
it's a lot, isn't it? Yeah, they're quite robust as well at this point, which
Yeah,
is
it's
good.
more and more.
Few thousand.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Did you reckon more than 3?
Probably.
Yeah, I would say 5.
Commit.
Yeah, I think if we was just saying,
If,
if it
when
was
you drive,
500
when you drive, just count on the way.
Yeah.
One hand.
Yeah, I reckon you're pushing 5,000 just based on
Yeah.
the depth.
So,
Because you still got
so we can
max
easily
500
say that's
as
the
well.
biggest hoard in last year and this year definitely. Roman, of course.
From Somerset, yeah, definitely. Not from the rest of the country, but it's the biggest find of the year.
Yes.
Biggest find of the year so far. There we
19
go.
days into it.
Yeah, you have the big privilege of
This
being
is
the
it.
biggest coin hoard of the year so far.
We'll do a dance for that one.
As far as I
Yeah,
know.
gold dance, yeah. So we can convert it to Roman dance. There we go, guys. That's
Have
Egypt,
you
but
got the
yeah.
fingers out?
Oh, yeah.
It's closed. My plugs are getting in the way. Would you mind? Because they're all covered in soil.
Yeah, nearly there.
Thank you.
Yep. Do these have to be in any order or no?
No, they're all labelled.
How many more bloody coins are there?
Goodness me.
In there. Cold hands there.
What the heck, yeah. So, have you got that landowners number?
No, I
Have you been in
haven't.
touch with him? So we'll try and
No.
grab him on the way out and just say that we're going to come back tomorrow and tidy up
Yeah.
because we won't be backfilling tonight.
Okay.
So just to let them know that
Yeah.
it's taken us longer than we expected it to, but we will
Okay.
be back to tidy up. We're not leaving it in a
Yeah.
total
You coming
state.
back tomorrow?
If you want me to, I will. So, yeah.
It might be handy to have an extra pair of hands
Yeah,
inside.
well, we just well, carrying stuff as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
shifting soil and stuff. To be
Yeah,
honest, it's
right.
the not fun part, but
Yeah, you don't have to, but if you
No, no,
if
okay,
you're
yeah.
free and you're able to,
Yeah,
would be good.
it will mean
Yeah,
that we can
okay.
be done quicker as well. It'd be nice not to be here all day.
no, no, it's fine.
Yeah, it's looking like it's. We've got a neat little
Yeah, it's
Pit-
a good little hole.
pit
isn't
here,
it?
but the actual change in colour of Phil's round here.
Is that another coin in the side over there?
There is
Yeah.
somewhere here. Yeah.
One over there.
No.
Is that one there in the corner there?
And I look in here.
Yeah.
Just
No,
a stain.
Just a depression. Yeah.
Just a, have you got any little bags with you?
Oh, lovely green
so
patina.
you just put that pot in there. In
I am
another bag,
I'm a woman of many bags.
and I can.
Yeah, you are the bag lady.
This is another thing I worry about in my job. is
That's
that
why I'm asking you for security. Yeah?
Well, I frequently am wandering around with a tiny pair of scales and lots of very small baggies, and I do look a little bit like I'm also selling drugs. It's a little bit like, no, I'm an archaeologist. I just got these in my handbag for archaeology reasons. I promise.
Many people wouldn't believe you.
Yeah. I used to have a finder who he was really good. He was an older guy.
Did you say finder or dealer?
With many bucks, yeah.
He used to buy drug baggies for his finds, and they'd come in and they'd have like naked ladies on them, or like the smiley face. And I was always like, Andy, you need to stop buying these. I can give you finds bags that don't have pornography on them. Stop bringing me these bags.
Do you know what? I saw the bag already.
It's just like, oh my god, why did you choose these ones?
Ladies.
Oh yeah, well.
Ladies on it.
I know, but it wasn't exactly professional for me to take into the office the next day and be like, that I picked up at my finds day, guys. The parasoil to keep
Right,
you as
yeah,
well,
yeah.
they're in the cast.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'm sorry, but I did think,
Yeah.
like, should I just keep holding
Yeah.
these? I was like, nah, I probably shouldn't. So,
Yeah, it's
I
only for
bequeath
reference.
them to
And
you.
it's like the odd little stones and bits I put in the trays yesterday. They were just there to remind me there was various stones and bits.
Yeah, anything I do find that isn't coin, I will let you know.
Yeah.
If it's just made its way into the bags.
Oh, there is more and more.
Oh, goodness.
Got a little bump at the bottom, isn't there?
Who jinxed it and said it was near the bottom?
It's
Aladdin
certainly been
lamp.
deeper than we were expecting it, which is good, isn't it?
your
Not
wish.
too bad.
Well, we'll see whether
I
it.
want more horde of Romans.
We'll see whether it's worth spending
And at the
£8 on
bottom might be a
a
nice
machine or not in a minute.
Exactly, is it going to be proven right? It's 3 inches
40
down, all the way
centimetres,
down to 40 inches, yeah.
Convinced that is root. I think if it was structured, we'd have more. If it was a basket or something,
You'd have more organic
More of
material,
it.
I
Put them
think.
over there.
Yeah, and that one as well, please.
You're having a laugh, aren't you?
And that as well. Okay. Almost there now. I think.
yeah, it's just a bit weird. It's going off into a little pointy
Little
bit.
cone, isn't it?
Sorry.
It's really odd. It's not the way I'd dig a hole if I was going to deposit coins in, but
No,
who knows why. That's for you to decide.
me?
Yeah.
I'm not interpreting it. I'm just
Why not?
not paid to interpret. I know nothing.
Oh, that's my favourite bit. I love the wild speculating as to why people in the past behaved as they did.
Whoa.
Caring, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've
Unbelievable.
Is it still the same
Just like to say.
dates in the bottom?
still all the same bit. Oh, I'm sorry, it's got, you know.
Can we have a gold one?
It is interesting that you've not got any other finds coming up at all.
I've been happy with one of them on Sunday. I've got home going, oh look, I've got a Roman coin.
Maybe that one. You
Yeah.
put too much soil in that one, alright?
I just haven't, I've got so many bags to take that one. So who else is going in as finders? Is it
Adam Cook and another Adam McClock. Yeah, they're both from Exmouth, I think it is.
okay? Yeah.
Just to make sure I'm Adam too, yeah? But I wasn't here.
I sent Tom the names on.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said he was going to email me over their information. So I just need him to come in with their finds, basically. So How many did you say they found?
I think
Between them?
Adam holds
yeah, it's
20,
about 20 each,
21,
10, 20, something like that.
21 and 18.
Okay.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
Because
all-
they posted on the site, yeah. So
Is that
definitely.
Oh, yes, they did. They posted
Yeah,
theirs
the
up
Adam
there.
was
was
there, or was it
21 and the other one was 18 or
Adam-
19.
Adam
Kind of around.
McLaughlin was behind me,
Okay.
and Adam Cook was there.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah, these are all still looking exactly the same. Exactly the same time period, exactly the same corrosion
won't
layer.
finish.
Have you found any more radiates?
I think there are a few more,
Yeah.
but pretty much this is really consistent, so I don't think we've necessarily got a different time period,
Right.
a different deposition layer, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So the radiate came up quite high up, and that would be the earliest coin so far,
Oh, right.
so that was
makes
quite
sense.
far up.
What
So
year
you'd
are those
expect
ones
that
in?
lower down
Oh,
if
you
it was,
expect the earliest coin?
yeah, it
Yeah, you
was,
expect that down.
you'd expect it on the bottom. If it,
Yeah,
unless
yeah.
it was all
Sorry,
deposited in one go, which is
Yeah.
probably, it was probably dumped in one hit.
Right, yeah.
Because the earliest coin that we found so far was about 2/3 of the way up, wasn't it? So
Oh, right.
nothing that's
The
coming
famous
out.
Roman bank, basically, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The funny thing about it is this coinage at this point is practically worthless. So it's worth more now than it was then.
Yeah. Weird, isn't it?
So
What do you mean by
Oh,
post
isn't
hole?
it?
post hole. Okay.
I see. Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
Hey, it's getting too deep now.
Well, it's really weird. There's nothing else
Yeah.
there, isn't there?
It is, unless they're right and there is something in
Yeah,
that.
maybe. Yeah.
But you'll have to tell us when you detect
Yeah.
it.
I think Tom will be on the phone to you straight away.
Yeah, so
Maybe there was something at the top of this building. Building, I think. There.
yeah, it's worth keeping
Well,
an
there
eye out
was
because
on the
anything you
other side,
find
on the
that's
top of there, there
Roman
was
will
some
help
sort
us
of
understand this better.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it would
Yeah.
be good if you could let us know what you
Yeah.
find at the weekend.
Did we go Sunday? The top over there, isn't it?
Over the top of the hill.
How many stones?
I think it's about 4
Oh, there?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
or 3.5.
Okay.
But you are not
Little
on the
one,
list,
little
man.
one on a
Eh?
bit of a wedge.
Not on the list.
Yeah, I'm in the secret club now.
Yeah,
We're in the
No,
secret
now,
club,
now they get you, yeah.
Oh,
After
now,
court.
yeah.
You have to do a
Lucky
lot
you,
to get in the
I
club.
didn't want to know me before.
Now I'm in, yeah.
You have to keep finding hoards to stay in though, that's the problem. You know. So,
Only that's why. Only the reason.
got a magic touch. It is. Some people just find stuff.
Yeah, some people not.
Exactly. There used to be a couple that used to come and see me when I was up in Derbyshire, and the woman found the most unbelievable amount of stuff. And every time they used to go out together, and her husband would be sat there at Finds Days with this miserable look on his face. And I was like, "Did you find anything?" He's like, "Nope." And she's got like treasure and like beautiful brooches, and he's just like, every time we go out,
a lump
she
of
finds everything.
You know, people just miss a lot of signals, you know, because they think it's
Can you bring
it's
me
a
that
scrap or the...
inside back, please?
Yeah.
Just a little blob here. Okay, don't know that. And keep all the ones that are deteriorating.
All right, guys,
No,
job
okay,
done.
like that.
It's clean up. No more romance. Come and I show you the final result. Guys, this is all what they found it in one hole. This
Not
is,
all of it.
yeah, that's all of that.
No.
No, there is still some of them.
And Matt's still got his stuff as well.
Ah, okay, yeah, of course. I remember the stuff from yesterday. Yeah, you got still a lot of. You got over 800 there, or
But probably 600 or 700.
700, and we don't know how many is here. But as you see, it's a 15 bucks. Amazingly, you know, beautiful romance straight from that hole. Well done, guys. That's this, both two guys and plus two Adams. Well done. After all that hard 3 days, have a look, guys. Hoard going home. Yeah, man. We just guessed, but it's around 25-30 kilo of Roman coins. Plus Chris, your weight. So guys, it's over 100 Roman coins. Well done. Słuchajcie, minął rok od tego znaleziska. Do dzisiaj tak naprawdę nie wiemy, ile tam było monet. Wiemy, co z nimi się stało. Wiemy, że są dalej czyszczone, dalej są katalogowane. Wiemy też, że jest tam ponad 8000 monet. Tyle, co wiem na dzień dzisiejszy. Dziękuję bardzo za oglądanie. Pozdrawiam serdecznie i miłego. Widzimy się w kolejnych przygodach. Bye!